Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make milk and mango jelly agar pudding. So for that, here are the ingredients. In this mug, I have 300 ml of fresh milk, 1 tablespoon of agar-agar powder. Agar-agar powder is a plant extract. So those who are vegetarian, they can use this. Otherwise, in place of agar-agar powder, you can even use gelatin, but then gelatin is an animal product. 1 tablespoon of sugar, 1 bowl of chopped ripe mangoes, and some water to mix the agar-agar powder. So let me first mix the agar-agar powder and keep it so that the powder will get absorbed in the water. So here I'm adding around 5 tablespoons of water and mix it and keep it aside for some time to let the powder get absorbed in the water. So while the agar-agar powder is getting absorbed in the water, let us go and make this mango puree. I'm going to puree this in the mixer grinder. In this way, I have pureed the mango pieces. So now let's go and start with the process. I have placed a wok on the stove and I have switched on the gas. Into this wok, I'm going to add some water. You can see it's boiling and the wok is hot. To this, I have added 2 tablespoons of water. And to this we are going to pour the agar-agar powder and the water slurry. And I'm going to boil this for some time till the agar-agar powder gets completely dissolved in the water. So I'm going to boil this for some time. To this I'm going to add the sugar also, and I'm going to keep on stirring continuously, otherwise the agar-agar powder will clump up at the bottom and it will start forming lumps. I'm going to keep the flame on low. So here I'm going to keep on stirring continuously like this till the powder gets dissolved. I have added another 5 tablespoons of water into this agar-agar powder mixture. So altogether I have used 10 tablespoons of water. So let's check whether the powder has got completely dissolved or not with the help of a spoon. Let's check. Now, how to check? Here I have the spoon. I'm going to scoop some and then I'll drop like this to see whether the small particles are getting stuck on the spoon or not. No, there are no small particles stuck on the spoon. So that means the agar-agar powder got completely dissolved in the water. So now I'm going to add the mango puree into this mixture. I'm keeping the flame on low. So here I add the mango puree and I'm going to boil this for another 2 minutes. And I'm going to give a mix. So So here I'm mixing it continuously, and the flame I have put now in between low to medium. So for 2 minutes I'm going to boil this. You can see the mixture is boiling. We have to keep on stirring continuously, otherwise it will gel up at the bottom and we'll have a tough time, isn't it? So I'll just let it boil for around 1 minute. So the boiling is over. I have boiled for 1 minute. Altogether, I boiled this for 2 minutes, isn't it? So I'm going to switch off the gas and let's go and prepare the mold to pour the liquid. I have spread little bit of butter in this mold, and after that only I'm going to pour the pudding. The reason for spreading some butter is that later on, when the pudding sets, it will be easy to demold. So now I'm going to pour the liquid. So here is the pudding. I'm going to pop it inside the fridge and let it sit there for around 45 minutes. I'm not going to let it set completely, but when it is semi-set, after that I'm going to take out and pour the milk pudding. So here I go and keep it inside the fridge. While the mango pudding is resting in the fridge, let's start making the milk pudding also. Milk, I've already told you the amount, that is 300 ml. 1 tablespoon of agar-agar powder and 1 tablespoon of sugar and some water. So I'm going to add around 5 tablespoons of water and mix the agar-agar powder and let it absorb completely in the water. I have put the pan on the stove again, and here I pour the slurry, that is the agar-agar and the water mixture. To this I'm going to add the sugar. And then I'm going to stir this continuously so that it will not clump up at the bottom. The flame I'm keeping in medium and let it boil. After some time only, once it starts boiling, after that only I'm going to add the fresh milk. You can see it's boiling, so I'm going to pour the fresh milk and boil till the agar-agar gets completely dissolved in the milk. So I'm going to let it give a boil. I've kept the flame on medium and I'll boil for around 2 to 3 minutes like before. I'm going to stir it constantly so that, isn't it, it will not gel up at the bottom. So in this way I'm going to let it boil. So I have boiled this for 2 minutes and the agar-agar powder also has got completely dissolved in this milk. So now I'm going to switch off the gas. I've taken out the mango pudding from the fridge. It is semi-set. So now I'm going to pour the milk pudding on top of this mango pudding. So slowly I'm going to drop it like this with the help of this spatula. So here it goes. Now I'm going to put this in the fridge. Let it cool for some time, for around 2 minutes. And then I'm going to pop it inside the fridge and let it sit for 4 to 5 hours. So here is our milk and mango jelly pudding, which I kept it in the fridge for nearly 6 hours. So I'm going to demold this on a plate. So I keep the plate like this, reverse it, tap it for some time like this, and then slowly, yes, I'm going to lift the mold. Here is our pudding. I'm going to garnish this with some chopped mangoes. After that, I'll show you the final pudding. So here it is, our milk and mango agar pudding. I have garnished it with some chopped ripe mangoes and mint leaves. So if you like watching my video, please give a thumbs up, share and subscribe, and please do comment also. And I'm sure you will try to make this recipe. Thank you so much for watching.